Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Trace Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we're reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences. Oh, we got judgment and the world. Whoa, 21-22 energy. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is totally up to you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all. As you are in this experience, you can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. My lovies, thank you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you for your subscribes. Thank you for your donations at this time, my lovies. They mean so much. If you want to donate to support your sister friend, you could do so by looking at the description box or the pinned comment, Venmo, CashAPP, whatever floats your boat, my lovies. We are just so thankful to have your support at this time. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you. Thank you for your comments, my lovies. You're making a new friend, my lovies. This new friend energy has been very present. And for some of you, this friendship is going to be very deep. It's going to be a very passionate. It did come in as something about secular. It came in something about the molecular level. Someone could be into biology. For some of you, you're into astrology or astronomy. But it's going to be something really deep. There's a really deep connection, a really deep bond in the field for some of you. A deep friendship. There could be a little procrastination. I am getting procrastination nation. You could be procrastinating or someone's procrastinating, my lovies. To the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all knowing, to your all being, to your all seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all knowing, to your all being, to your all seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all knowing, to your all being, to your all seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To Mama Merced. To Mama Merced. To Mama Merced. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. To Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Buddha, to Buddha. To Buddha, to all of the trusted loving ancestors, all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? An old man and an old woman who are thieves. To all of the trusted who are going through some type of death or an ending in their life. To the all. and also facing prison to the y'all, and death. Someone's gonna die in prison. there's a gentleman who will be dying in prison to the y'all. They're doubting it. They're dying in prison. To the y'all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to y'all knowing, to y'all being, to y'all seeing. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages to all of the trusted for being a thief? I'm not kidding, for being a fucking thief. To the y'all, to your unconditional love and a rascal. So they're not the rascals. So they're not the little rascals. I'm seeing alfalfa could be significant. A family, a house, sudden wealth. Someone thought they were gonna get sudden wealth. Someone innocent. They stole something from someone innocent, or they tried to steal something or someone innocent. They're gonna get a message of concern that they have to leave a house. They have to leave a space that they were living in. Oh look, we got confirmation. There's going to be. Oh look, we got confirmation. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? There's some type of gift here for some of you, a blessing. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work? What are the something about Savannah, something about Stephen? What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth. Something about Francesca. In love and truth and courage. In love and truth and wisdom. In love and truth and honor. In love and truth and justice. In love and truth and the name Justin. In love and truth and courage. In love and truth and wisdom. In love and truth and honor. In love and truth and mercy. In love and truth and courage. In love and truth and wisdom. In love and truth and honor. In love and truth and judgment. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing, my lovies? How's it going, my lovies? What's popping, my lovies? What's cracking, my lovies? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this collective energetic read. Again, I'm just a channeler. Something about against you. Against you, my lovies. I'm just a channeler. I'm just channeling energies, my lovies. I'm just channeling your thoughts. Something about Danilyn. Something about Diana. Something about Dirty Diana. I'm just channeling your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and the energies around you. So look beyond the vessel, my lovies. Sure, Truth Nunez is communicating. Kimmy. Truth Nunez is Munoz in the Philippines. Truth Nunez is communicating these messages, but essentially, it is up to you to live your life, my lovies. I am only Spirit's wife. You are the one living your life. You're the one making decisions. You're the one that needs to live with the repercussions of your actions. I am just reading the energies, my lovies. I'm just reading the energy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between, my lovies. Again, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot at this time. As peepers, yes, creepers, peepers, stalkers of all sorts, trying to sabotage this work. Trying to sabotage your sister friend, deliberately blocking work. It's been going on for a while. How long has this been going on? It's been going on for a while. It is under investigation, but still, I do feel like apparently we do have a long way to go. We got a long way to go, Cassidy. A thief. But Cassidy, the name Cassidy has been very present for some of you, and the name Cassie too, and the name Cassandra, and the name Calandra. But everybody, welcome in, my lovies. Again, we're so thankful, grateful to be here with you. If you want to donate to this channel, you can definitely do so. Again, it would really, 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 really mean a lot at this particular time. The hackers are not having that great of a time right now. The hackers are not having that great of a time right now, my lovies. Manny, but they got paid. They got paid and they got laid. Some do it for sex, some do it for money, others do it for their all types of addictions in the field. We have addictions energies present, my lovies. We have drug addictions present for some people addicted to drugs. It was very present in the field. It's summertime, my lovies. You know, summertime, people get things warm up. They heat up for sure. But here we are. We're reading for the number 3. We're reading for Gregorian August 3rd, 2024. Keeping in mind that we're reading for whenever Spirit needs us to read for. There are endless ways to tell time. We just use the Gregorian time frame to frame time in a certain way. 3 energy is all about collaborations, but there are delays. So everything is coming in for a reason. We have Saturn's energy. So difficult procedures, legal procedures, medical procedures. Saturn energy teaches us different lessons, difficult lessons. Saturn energy is the energy of the father who eats his own children. So you could be going through some type of difficult procedure for some of you, cooperating with people, trying to get people to work together for some of you. We have seen that in the energetic field. We saw that yesterday. People trying to collaborate to do the right thing, whatever that means to you, after doing the wrong thing for so long. How long has this been going on? 3 years could be significant for some. The number 3 is going to be very important for you, but we have the number, the power of 33 could be significant for you. But esoterically, you could look up what Derek, you could look up what the 33 or 3 or 333, you could be seeing that pattern quite a bit. We also have 1107, so 77 could be significant for some, and 1111, and then 1112. So new portals that are opening up through cooperation, through expansion energy. For some of you, you know, with energies of pressure, you do get expansion. You do get some type of transformation in your life. Spirit was giving us some very interesting downloads yesterday. Do we want to work with the Game of Thrones? Maybe we do. I was getting such interesting epiphanies. Energetically speaking, again, we're speaking to energies, my lovies. These are coming out in behaviors and groups, but they are frequencies, they're energies. I was getting such interesting storylines coming in with there was very it's almost like for some of you, you're understanding something about esoteric knowledge. Esoterismo could be significant. You are understanding something, or you're coming to a different, right? It's like you're coming to a different perspective on something, an evolution of something. 1212, a change in perspective. And it's through collaboration. It's through collaborating within yourself, collaborating within your community, how you collaborate with your spaces. So it's about living spaces for some. Something about living central, something about living color. But you're having some type of something about an undercover. You're having some type of an epiphany. For some of you, in the preliminary, I haven't talked about it quite a bit because Spirit hasn't brought it up, but Spirit's bringing it up now. You've already met the one, my lovies. You've already met the one. For somebody, whatever that means to you at this particular time, you've already met the one. You've already met the one. I guess you're going to know more about this flow as you grow through these delays for some of you, especially when it has to do with collaborations, with training with people, with collaborating, with co-collaborating, working together on something, coming up with a plan together. You've already met the one, something about a planter. My lovies, Spirit gifted us tomatoes. Spirit gifted us a tomato plant, my lovies. I'm so excited. You want to see her? You want to meet her? Her name is Bethany. The name Bethany just came in. We're gonna name her Bethany. You're Bethany, my lovies. You want to see her? I got her in a seatbelt. You want to see her, my lovies? You want to see Bethany? You get to meet Bethany. One day you'll get to meet, like, here it is. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. So she's so cute. She got little tomatoes in her and everything. It's so curious because I was at Starbucks yesterday doing homework, and I saw don't fall, my lovies, don't fall. I saw they were giving away coffee grinds, and I for a while I'm like, I need quality dirt and I need coffee grinds because I want to plant. I've been telling Spirit I want to plant for a while, and it's been a few weeks where Spirit's like, I'm about to give you a plant, and Spirit gave me a plant. I was at Walmart, and I'm like, how much is it? And the guy's like, he showed me the price, and I'm like, okay. And then he's like, take it. And I'm like, huh? He's like, take it. I'm like, So her name is Bethany. She's the cutest. She's the cutest. I love her. I love Bethany. I love her. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tomatoes. I have to kind of refreshing her soil. We're going to put coffee grinds in her. We're going to put eggshells in there. She's going to have a great time. I'm so happy about Bethany. I'm so happy about her, my lovies. My lovies, I'm so happy. For some of you, you're getting a new pet. For some of you, planting has been very in the field. Maybe for some of you, you're manifesting plants as well. I'm so happy, my lovies. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy about her. I'm so happy about her, my lovies. Look, you met Bethany. Bethany's the cutest. I love her. She's so cute. I love her, my lovies. I just do. I love her. I love her so much. I'm so happy. Let's get started with the getting to know truth, getting to know you, and see what you're happy about, my lovies, because you're happy. You've already met the one. Maybe for some of you, you've already met a place where you're going to get the right plant or the right planter for some of you. Maybe you've already seen the right planter and you're kind of, for some of you, you're dragging something on. It's like, oh, I want to buy that or I want to get that. But it's like you're dragging it on for some reason. And Spirit's like, just go get it. So that'll drag on. How long? Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it. 1612. A tower and a change in perspective. A tower that will bring a change in perspective. There was a lot of sacrifice energy, hanged person energy yesterday with a Game of Thrones. Do you want to just get into the Game of Thrones, my lovies? Do you want to just do it? I think they just want to just do it. What do you think, my lovies? The last couple of days of getting to know truth, getting to know you, it's like we don't want to right now. We don't want to work off the questions. They want to work off of the Game of Thrones. There were such interesting downloads. There were such interesting connections. For some of you, you have to take a flight. There's going to be a lot of connections, a lot of layovers. 1701. For some of you, you're going really far. Because I'm getting like the places I've been. Like when I went to, two things don't mix. When I went to, where did I go? I think it was Bangalore. Where they were like, I took like 4 or 5 different flights. It was a lot. It was like almost 20 hours just in flights. Where did we stop? We stopped in Ireland. Then we went from Ireland to Istanbul. Then we were from Istanbul to, I don't know, there were a lot of layovers. A lot of layovers. Someone's taking a lot of flights. Yep, they definitely want to speak with you. So, the download... Everything is coming in for a reason. Semana Santa. Semana Santa. The last week of March into April. Aries energy. The last week of March into April. Derrame cerebral. In Spanish, derrame cerebral. Someone had a derrame cerebral. A brain aneurysm. This energy was present the other day. Someone's pregnant. A brain aneurysm. A freak accident. I'm seeing that boxer. The boxer, something about Raymundo. Something about Raymond. I'm seeing the boxer, not Canejo, but for some of you, Canejo's coming in. There was a boxer, a Puerto Rican boxer, and he got punched in the back of his head a few times, and they were illegal punches, and he lost all control of his faculties, but he's recovering. That could be significant. Someone could be going through major physical therapy. There was a female. They're showing me a female that I knew. She, this female had all types of spiritual issues. She convinced her partner to have a baby with her. And this baby came out all types of sick. And even after the doctors told her this baby's going to have major issues, we don't even think the baby's going to survive for that long. This person was really, really thick-headed and stubborn. And she really wanted to have something about Auburn. She really wanted to have this baby. And so she had this baby. She already had a child with behavioral issues. She wanted to have this baby to keep this man. And he was like, he basically was the breadwinner in the house. So he paid for everything. He was a breadwinner in the house. And everything is coming in for a reason. This female, she kept this baby alive for like 10 years of being bedridden, nurses in and out of the house. Her weight, she never took care of herself. She was extremely overweight, so she would struggle with her weight as well. Eventually, the little girl died. She died. Everything is coming in for a reason. Insurance money. Insurance fraud, insurance money. Something about medical expenses. I remember she would call, like, she would rely quite a bit on my blood murder. She would rely quite a bit on my blood mother, and she would call her and to like vent about, you know, how she was feeling and all this other stuff. And my mother would sometimes say, like, I don't know why she's like acting like all of this is a surprise. It's not a surprise. She knew what she was doing. She was warned. Everything is coming in for a reason, because in the preliminary, something had to do with if they can't sacrifice Lake Erie, if they can't sacrifice a woman, inadvertently, they're ready to sacrifice a child. If they can't sacrifice a high priestess that they've had their eyes set on for a while, who outranks them spiritually, so there's a unique protection on this person, they're going to try to sacrifice a child. This is how it came in for somebody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So we have 9 of Wisdom. This person always looked like some type of hitman to me, or like a murderer, someone getting paid, something at a bar, having a conversation with someone over a drink. Leather shoes could be significant. I don't know, I'm getting like black market stuff. Like leather shoes, but like black market stuff. We got the King of Intelligence. The King of Zeus energy was very present. A King of Swords, King of Intelligence. So we have some type of like a detective, a high-ranking official. PD is coming in. But PD could be significant, or the initials P or D. King of Swords energy for me, King of Intelligence, Zeus energy, especially with what I'm feeling, this is a little bit more elevated. This is like maybe something about a ranch man, something about a Cooler Ranch, Doritos, something about ranch, something about Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. So King of Swords energy, we have someone. Oh, look, I just got a message. We have someone who yields power through electricity. Yields electric power. Again, Spirit was giving us like Yesterday, everything is coming in for a reason. Yesterday, or the day before, excuse me, how I was moved to look at my credit report, and I saw that someone tried to run credit at AT&T under my name, and I'm like, I've never ran credit at AT&T. I've never had an account with AT&T. I've never, in Illinois. Like, someone, I don't know. There's detective energy. Like, someone's trying to figure out certain things. Place at the scene of the crime. Placing someone at the scene of the crime. Placing someone at a scene. Now I'm getting the scene as in, there's this dispensary. So I like to go to Liberate Emporium in Los Angeles. It's this little metaphysical store. And on Instagram, I saw this ad for this dispensary that's right up the street from that metaphysical store that I had never seen before. And last time I was up in LA, I was stopping quite a bit at a pub that was right in that area. And there's a house cafe across the street. Someone's trying to figure something out. There's a house cafe right across the street. Everything is coming in for a reason. There's a house cafe right across the street from, there's actually another smoke shop on that corner. There's like a little salon type of thing. And then there's the house cafe, and there's like a big outdoor sitting area. And I was doing homework there for a while I was up there. Liberate Emporium is across the street from there. I stopped at the Starbucks up the street from there as well. I stopped at a gas station on that corner of that street a few times as well. Someone's trying to like pinpoint something in an area. It's like there's an acupuncture place on that street, or some type of like little hospital, or like a little physical rehabilitation center type of thing. I'm going based off of memory. I'm not going based off of someone's trying to test someone's memory as well. For some of you, Page of Intelligence, a Page of Swords. They're researching. They are researching. They are researching. Like pinpointing. Again, I don't know. Is stalker. Stalker energy. I'm not, for some, it's almost, someone's a delirious. I'm getting, no, but this King of Swords is in the upright. So we have a crooked stalker in the reverse, a liar, a slanderer. I'm getting like putting someone in a scene of a crime where they weren't in the scene of the crime. It's like, stretching. So for example, it's like I was in that area, I did homework, I was across the street, I was at that place. Like someone was trying to, like, someone lied, a spy lied, a stalker lied. Again, I was stalked on my way up there. But a stalker lied. Keenan, the name Kiki, the name Keenan, something about Kiki Palmer. We got the Page of Swords in the reverse. So someone was hired to stalk, or they were, whether they were hired or not, but they lied. They retired. Someone retired. Page of Swords in the reverse. This is someone's friend. Yellow butterfly. So they were paid to spy, or they were paid to stalk somebody. But it's like, again, it's trying to frame someone. So that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm trying to pinpoint, like, not so I can naturally follow the progression of something, but so I can force a projection. Like memory, like implant a memory that didn't happen. It's almost like want you to recall something that you didn't. Like there's a crooked officer, or there's an upright detective or a higher up. and there's a crooked officer or a lieutenant or even a commander. I feel like someone that's like higher up, something about Vander and something about the Vanderbilt. I feel like someone is higher up and then someone is lower down in the totem pole. And they're lying and they're spying. So this person is trying to implant false evidence or false testimony. Or they're trying to show a programmer. This is the type of person that can hire a scammer to hack someone and then track someone. And again, it's like, for example, Spirit's giving us people hacking this phone, ordering cards, sending the card to the home. They know where that house is, where I'm receiving mail. Changing things, changing emails, altering facts, altering data. This is what's coming in. Someone's playing a really dirty game here. A Knight of Strength. This is an attack. This is an attack. I wanted to see if it was in the upright or the reverse. This is an attack. But this attack is going to lead to their own downfall. Someone's been invested in doing this for a long time. Again, you see, like, slaying this person, this beast, whatever this is. But it's like, you have to wonder who really is the something about Stevie Wonder. You have to wonder who really is the aggressor. They're doing something to stress her. They're doing something to stress her. Someone knows this. Something about Trevor. Something about Travis. Here we go with the Travis Barker. It's something about a stalker. A chef could be significant as well. We have chef energy here. Like, you have to wonder, like, it's almost like trying to make yourself be the victim. I'm getting that video again Spirit had us watch the other day, where a young man was invited to his friend's birthday party in the middle of a ranch somewhere. I don't know. There's weird invitations in the field. Take it how it resonates. Weird invocations as well. Weird invitations in the field. So like inviting someone out to, I don't know, desert lands or some type of ranch or something like that. And in this video, they showed how this boy, 19-year-old Marine, or he was aspiring to be a Marine, he was murdered by this group of people who were even painting him to be the aggressor, painting him to be this, painting him to be that, and sabotage. Like, they were all booby traps that were set. He drove there, something about a corset. He drove there and somehow his vehicle disappeared. Like, his friends drove his vehicle instead of him. So he had no way to leave without asking these people to leave. His phone, all of a sudden, he stopped. Everybody else was like uploading stuff, but he was the only one not uploading stuff on social media, on things of that sort. Like, someone's planning a whole like fiasco. Something about Lupe Fiasco. And then these people like, oh, he started picking fights with everybody, blah, blah, blah. The dude was found dead, like beat up, dead. And like, you got to wonder, like, how long were they planning this? How long were they planning this attack? How long were they planning this attack? Even saying someone's suicidal. So there was a lie though. Like, people are starting to notice. Someone is like picking up information. Like, this person is not suicidal. This person is not what they're saying. Something is off. Something is off. Something is off. So we have the duendes energy. We have duendes present. We have the forest animals. We have a bear. We have a deer. Reindeer. Like, someone has some type of magic about them that protects them. So this slanderer, who's like something about a cadet. Someone was a cadet, then they moved to Lutz. Lutz? Something about Lutz. Something about potato chips. Something about Lutz. So there are energies like magical beings protecting somebody, or people that are like innocent, or they're very rooted in something deeper. 10 of charisma. I don't know, there's divine intervention here. There's some type of intervention here. Something about suicide prevention. There's some type of Tavina. Something about West Covina. There's some type of an intervention here. Something that puts someone at the scene of the crime. Something that puts someone at the scene of the crime. A page of strength in the reverse. I don't know, someone can look a little like that. There could be like a female with long dark hair. Some type of negative projection. I don't know, Semer de la Cisanie. Like someone was for a while, you know what they're giving me? They're giving me that female. I think my mom saw her demons, like my mother saw her demons, but she liked that she can control her, and she liked that she was just as a manipulator as her. Like she was very manipulative. She always like pretended to be so innocent. But if you saw how she lived her life, you're like, she doesn't take care of the home. She doesn't take care of herself. She doesn't take care of the child. She's keeping this child alive that's pretty much a vegetable. Everything is coming in for a reason. Everything is coming in for a reason. So it's like someone like, or 2 people or 3 people try to take advantage of really well-meaning people, like a well-meaning community. Like you have a whole the Incas, you have a whole well-meaning community here. This is like crooked researchers that go and pretend like they're doing research, but they're just frontmen for big corporations that want to take advantage of nature, want to take advantage of something about Nature magazine. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm getting a few different energies, and something about Bianca. This Bianca energy has been very present. So we have these people that like false testimonies, or they plant false evidence. Something about providence, something about providential, something about primary residential. That was my mortgage company. When I owned a house, that was my mortgage company. I don't know, like trying to delve deep and look for dirt where it doesn't even exist. And you losing. On a temperance energy, on a temperance angel, Archangel Michael. On a temperance energy. The child. This is the child that kept coming up when it's like, if they can't sacrifice this, they'll sacrifice a child. This is the child that kept coming up. 6 of wisdom. So something wasn't moving fast. This was all a test. It could be a court case. Something wasn't moving fast because there was a whole bunch of people working together to plant the wrong seeds, to take advantage of an innocent, of a judicial procedure, of an earth angel, of a healer, of something. This was a masquerade ball. This was a masquerade ball in the fall. Autumn could be very significant. I don't know. I'm getting Ace of Swords. This is all known. 3911. Psychological trip-ups, manipulations, like something in writing though. Something has to do with something that was changed in writing. Something was changed in writing. For some, I am getting, my butt itches. Like the thigh, the hamstrings right underneath, like where something about hypothalamus, something about gladys, something about a lobotomist. Something was changed in writing. It's almost like changing something in writing so that you can inherit something. It's like changing something in writing because something was not moving fast. No matter how many lies, stalkers were paid, hitmen or attacks were paid. It's almost like a group wanted to be seen as a loving family. But if you start to pay attention, it's like, for example, for me, how do you know that I'm fucking starving out here? How do you know that? You know, because I know that the blood family, I know they know. I know they know. How do you know that, again, fake brother, oh, I want to do better for you, never has showed up, never at all, knows the highs, the lows, especially after I left Verizon. My finances have been a little funny because I haven't had steady income. I've chosen to prioritize schooling, my spiritual retreats. How do you know that your sister has nothing to eat and you are not even a little bit like, let me send her something. Let me help her out. I know what kind of life she's lived. She's been an independent single woman for her whole fucking life. In fact, she's the one that's given in most of her relationships. Let me help her out. Let me send some support. But it's like they pretend. So it's like, outcasting someone, again, I'm just using, take it how it resonates. These are the examples coming in. Outcasting someone while pretending like they're really good, supportive people, good Samaritans even. Something about even Steven. Good Samaritans even, supposedly. And they leave out a family member to die? Mind you, there's some type of court case that they've been waiting on for money. And they did some fucking manipulations when it comes to a contract. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And 3 people, a female, I don't know, they've set a few spies for some of you, a lot of lying. The 6 of Wisdom is really bothering me. It's like I want to look at the book. The 6 of Windsor. The 6 of Wisdom is really bothering me. I want to look at the book. The 6 of Wisdom. Our ability to become a child and play in the world. A return to innocence. Our ability to become a child and play in the world. A return to innocence. You find a gem. When you turn toward a distant mountain, the gem pulsates and glows. You find a gem when you turn toward a distant mountain. The gem pulsates and glows. You find a gem when you turn toward a distant mountain. The gem pulsates and glows. A horde, see this 9 of Wisdom, the guy that looks like a hitman or something to me. A horde of marauders is rumored to be en route. They're on the way to a village. The townsfolk ask the party for help. So the marauders were on the way, en route to a village, a small village somewhere by a mountainside. Moving away. The security that comes with having a network of people who support you and your dreams, long-term success. So they were banking on that they had the support of this community. This is what it feels like. They were banking that they had the support of this community. They were banking that this community would support them. There were 3 people in particular who, so these people need to go back to their innocence. They're going back to their innocence. These people, these are really youngsters. These are young people that were their energy was being abused. So there's someone else giving them orders. Somebody else is giving them orders. A magician. No. The King of Swords is the magician. This 3 of Swords, a betrayer, a betrayal. 5 of Pentacles or 5 of Wisdom in the reverse, and this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Because the point was to catch a lying, conniving female. The point was to catch a witch. Seven of Strength. So the point was to catch this older female. The point was to have these people, they were all hired by an older female. Something about Sony. Something about a holy matrimony. They were hired by an older female. Queen of Swords energy is a psychopath. In the reverse. Who didn't want to let go. They're telling me to look at the 5 of Wisdom as well. Keeping a bright outlook and not letting past pain affect your interpretation of the present moment. So this Queen of Swords in the reverse energy was all caught up in past pain. She couldn't let go of past pain. So she got to plotting on how to kill somebody, steal somebody, ruin someone's life. This Queen of Swords in the reverse could be a very powerful person or have a lot of connections. This person's a manipulator and a liar. She had a whole community almost falling for her lunacy. Now a whole community feels betrayed by this female because they're thinking, what have we been investing in? What have we been investing in? This was a test. What have we been investing in? This Queen of Swords, again, her eyes, I don't think that this woman is okay. I think this woman's not going to stop. Something about Aubrey O'Day. This woman, someone has wig extensions or fake hair, likes to wear a lot of extensions. This woman has her eyes set on a child. This child is not her child. They're emphasizing this child is not her child. She has her eyes set on sacrificing another child, another innocent being. This didn't work out. Something didn't work out for her. Doesn't matter how many lies, how many slanders, what stalkers she sent, how many attacks she sent. This didn't work out. Workouts. This woman cares a lot about workouts. This is someone who's at a distance from someone, but who was kind of like terrorizing the whole thing from like the back. Like this person, something about hit it from the back. Don't hit it from the back. This woman, for some of you, this could be someone that you met at a gym, or someone that was watching you at a gym. Spirit was giving us this white woman I used to see at the gym. I used to go to the gym up in Mira Mesa, and I would see this woman there, and she would give me the weirdest vibes. She wants someone is suicidal. She would give me, and they have a lot of false idols. She used to drive a Tesla, and this woman would give me the weirdest vibes. She tried to like talk to me one day, and I'm like, I'm okay. Like I was like, no thank you. I would ma'am her, like she would, like, I don't know, she had demons inside of her. I can tell this woman had demons inside of her. And for a while I remember like she would track, like we just so coincidentally our schedules happened to align at the gym. So like she started going at the same time that I started going. I don't know, for some of you someone's like that, but that could have been like, for example, that could be like someone that you met that was hired by a stalker, like this, like that's a stalker. Again, everything is coming in for a reason. So someone sent to investigate. Someone sent, like, someone's ex-partner. Something about Parker. Someone's ex-partner was, like, either sent to investigate, or this person started noticing. This person started kind of playing, like, the magician here. They started moving things around. They started like rearranging, manifesting on their own. Gemini energy, strong Gemini. But we have Aquarius, something about a Leo wants to come into. A Sagittarius is here. 3 men. It's like they either started figuring out like who somebody was having dinner with. Because I'm seeing a lot of chicken, Buffalo Wild Wings. Someone could have been going to have like wings somewhere with someone to discuss something, or to get these plans started. They keep saying Aubrey O'Day. Someone could look like Aubrey O'Day, could be significant for some. Someone could look like Aubrey O'Day. There could be a few women involved in a situation. Because I'm also getting this person has like people that think like her, that are delusional like her, that are really, this person, this type of energy is willing to kill, set up any plot, just do crazy shit, hire stalkers, hire people to poison someone, put something in someone's drink. It failed, it didn't work. There was also a time where I noticed, I was at the gym and I noticed like I got this really bad head swelling all of a sudden. My head was swollen. I was like, did someone put something in my drink or in my, like I had this rash all around my head. And I talked to, actually, I was working at Roadrunner Sports at that time. I got myself a part-time at Roadrunner Sports. And I talked to my manager, and I thought it had something to do with stress, because there was this bully at work that started acting all types of fucking crazy out of nowhere. And I'm like, who are you? Even started calling me, like, I'm like, you're calling, like, I don't know. Someone was playing really, like, hidden, like, attacks. 53, 11, 88 could be significant. And I remember like my head, being cautious for some of you. I remember like I got this whole rash all around my head. My head was swollen for a few days. Bianca, someone was trying to poison you. Justice. Libra energy, 11 energy. Bribery. Because I was getting like, again, the weirdest shit's been happening in work environments for me, especially the last 2 years or so. And this year really precipitated. Again, to the point where on my graduation day, I had 2 vehicles following me. On my way to my graduation in Phoenix, I was driving that night and I had 2 vehicles following me, and I was sleeping at a parking lot, and they both stopped behind me and they were talking to somebody on the phone, and they were like, what do we do? We were here and she drove out here, and they're like, stay with her. And then I left. And when they noticed that I drove away peacefully. They started honking. And I'm like, You could tell they're projecting onto me because I'm just driving away peacefully. If you don't know me and you're not out here with me, this is just another person that you don't know driving out of an empty parking lot that you just happen to park right behind me. Everything is coming in for a reason. We got bribery, persuasion. I told you at the Roadrunner Sports when I had that rash, I thought it had to do with the stress, but I'm like, I've had worse stress situations at work. You know, this guy being a jerk, trying to bully me. This is not the first time. This isn't the first time I've encountered people like this at work. Sure, it's weird, but it's not like, this is not anything new for me. I've encountered bullies before at work. I have no problems with them. That's their mental issues. But maybe there's also a little bit more, because he kept going hard. Bribing people. This was a whole fucking planned attack to get treasure. Bribing people with money so that they could gain 83, the number 25, the number 52, and they were persevering. They didn't want to give up. This female did not want to give up doing this. 5225, 1177. This female did not want to give up. For a side piece. For a while, I thought to myself, which fucking psycho did I come across that their crazy ass mother effing ex or the psycho that they're with wants to fucking harm me? Look, when it comes to justice, some type of an amendment or an adjustment. I don't know. This type of energy ends up self-destructing anyways. 5611, 1111 energy. Everything is coming in for a reason. This type of energy ends up self-destructing anyway. This was a rites of passage. They failed the test. This looks like a spiritual test. Failed. And everybody else that participated in the bullshit too. We got rites of passage here. We have a death. A bribery ending in death. We got illness in the reverse. Someone's really sick. Withdrawal. Look at this. Look at this possession. Withdrawal. Quit, awakening, and rejection. We got disturbance. Someone has some type of demonic entity. We got coach. They were coached to do this, but there is evidence on a coach. There's also evidence that a coach died. So someone died in this person's camp playing these stupid games. So a coach died. A coach was haunted and died. Someone felt terminally ill here. There's a terminal illness here. Everything came in for a reason. We got death of a coach. Something about master numbers. The number 55 in particular. Something about master numbers. We got a house. Justice, a home. Expectation is death. Someone's expecting, there's also death of their honor. So someone's having a fall from honor, far from grace. They're far from grace. We have some type of 3-month period here. 3-month period, expectations. Someone was expecting that a bribe would lead them to some type of treasure, but it leads to death. It leads to death. This leads to death. Years ago, I'm a very well protected soul, my lovies. These things are out of my control. Everybody has to go through their own lessons. 5811. Years ago, I was told. You know what kind of protection you have, right? Yes, I know. It makes me sad to know what happens to people when they try to cross me. Everything is coming in for a reason. A hidden enemy. It makes me sad for people who try to cross me. I would tell, for example, I had one of my blood sisters, we tested it. I'm like, I don't know why you're testing this. Anything that you do to me will come back to you because of my purity of love. Not just for you, just in general. If I give you love and if I'm doing something, it's because I'm sincere. When it comes back to you, don't you cry. It's gonna come back to you. Everything you use against me will come back to you. That's how my energy works. It's almost like a court of law. Anything that you say will and can be used against you. Something about Wilkin. Something about Vulcan. Something about Wilkins. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. I'm like, damn, some people are out here trying to murder me. It's not gonna happen. That's not in the plans for me. That's not in the plans for me. That is not in the plans for me. But it's funny. It's really funny to see people try. Like this person, for some of you, someone's serial killer, a serial killer. So this person is like serial killer energy, or they worked with a serial killer. They have serial killer energy. This person has serial killer energy. And they were expecting to gain. They're a false person. They're a false person. This person could have come into your life, or this is you, my love. You take it how it resonates. We got the number 19. We got the number 8. 198. 189. I don't know. I'm getting like New York. Apartments in New York somewhere. Or Upper Manhattan could be significant for some of you. Uptown. This person was pretending that they were going to, they're pretentious. They thought that they were going to gain a gift. They thought they were going to gain something. What they've gained is a lot of death in their life and sickness. This mature woman, the name Shannon is coming in. That could be significant for some. The name Buchanan is coming in. That could be significant for some. We got a mature man as well, who's also a psycho in on this bullshit. We got the 56. We got 56. The 56. They're both thieves. They thought that they were going to steal something or someone. They thought they were going to steal something or someone. Something out of Samoan. Something out Simone. They thought that they were going to steal silk milk. Someone almond milk. They thought that they were going to steal something or someone. A community going to... They're in despair. They're not going to have a good time. O'Hare. A lot of flights through O'Hare. O'Hare has been very present the last X amount of time. In and out. O'Hare. They fly quite a bit. They fly quite a bit through O'Hare. This is what they summoned in their life. This is what they thought they were going to do to somebody else. And this is what they summoned in their life. We got a coffin here. And they have to move, change of residence. They were working really, really, really hard. An official person that was working some type of prison for a mature woman. So there was an official person working. This person was also trying to run away. This person's delusional, because I'm also getting like this person was trying to act innocent this whole time, like trying to keep calm, trying to act innocent, trying to even interact with the people that she's trying to fucking murder, trying to act innocent this whole time, trying to act innocent. The child is all about innocence, trying to act innocent this whole time, trying to pretend like, oh yeah, I want to be your friend, I want to support you, I want to do this, I want to do that. Mind you, someone's secretly trying to kill you off to gain. They have a demon possessed. They're demonically possessed. And there's a coach who's going to die. Someone coached someone taught someone how to do these types of things. I don't know. I'm getting something weird. For some of you, this is someone you don't even know. You're going to get really good news here. Because you didn't live in your fears, my lovies. So someone's like far from you, or you're far from someone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, I feel like this is you in this energy. For some of you, I feel like you're a victim to something like this. There are no victims, because obviously there's no victim here. But they did want something really heinous to happen in your life. This was a part of like draining. I was also getting for some, it's like, again, I know people that know, again, I'm speaking about what's happening in my life. Literally, I have dollars left in my bank account. I know that there are people that could do something about it. It's almost like there's also like a weird, like wanting to, this is the energy, again, take it how it resonates. It's like people that come here wanting to see if I die on camera. This is someone's a psychopath. They're psychopathic energy. They're psychopathic energy. Out of their own suffering. A coven of people, of hurt people. It's like stalking. Like, let's send drones. Let's see how it works. This is the type of energy. I'm just a messenger. This is what's coming in. This is what's coming in. This is what's coming in. They live a life of sin. This is what's coming in. And they get off on this. Like, they get off on this. This is almost like, you know, for some of you, this could actually be, you know, those people that pay people to record them secretly and then sell those things like online. And then they get to bidding. So then it becomes like a weird game, like serial killer. something about critters, something about raccoons. It's almost like it becomes like this weird like serial killer game. Like let's see how we can drain this person. Let's see, like, be careful with, for those who like to accept bribes, be careful with the bribes. Someone who accepted a bribe wants to commit suicide. Be careful with the bribes you fucking accept, my lovies. Ace of charisma, 2 of charisma, and a 9 of intelligence. Now they're in a 9 of swords. Now they're tormented. And I'm getting in this 9 of swords is very, very unique because they're tormented, but they're trying to keep some type of Zen look. They're really tormented, but they're trying to keep some type of Zen look. These people are trying to, even a cook is involved. They're trying to like cook like nothing. I would never eat these people's food. I would never eat these people's food because that's the energy. Look at the energy that they're putting behind it. They're losing their minds. We got shapeshifter energy while this person is sending out devils. This energy also came in as someone that is protected from demons because they're protected by demons. So again, everybody has their light and their dark. You don't know what kind of light people have, and you also don't know what kind of dark people have. I'm protected by all types of beings. That's why I feel bad for those who cross me. I'm protected by all types of beings. I've had people tell me, is like, I don't even speak on your name anymore. I don't even speak on your name anymore. I thought you were doing witchcraft on me. I'm like, I don't have to do witchcraft. I don't have to do witchcraft on anybody. I know what happens to those who try to be my foes. I don't have foes. Treachery. Because of treachery. Something about treachery is involved in a situation. Treachery to the crown. What's your crown? You're a sovereign. I know I'm a sovereign. 4 of wisdom, and I'm protected by duendes. For some of you, this energy came in the other day. You're protected by duendes. You go within. You don't have to. I don't do dirty work. I don't play. I don't resort to dirty antics. I don't do any of that. Dirty semantics as well. Curse work in their writing. This is what's coming in. And if they can't do curse work on you, they're going to send out the fucking troops. It looks like they sent out the troops. Someone's in military or some type of a paramilitary, something about paranormal activity. Now they're being haunted. The hanged person, now they're in a sunken place. Now they're in a sunken place to a demon. I'm getting someone that's not in their faculties. They're not even like, they're not, something about Zuleika. They're not even the same person anymore. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Take this how it resonates. Again, just take it how it resonates. However this energy is expressing itself for you. If you want to donate, my lovies, you can donate by looking at the description box below or in the pinned comment. We got 4 of Cups energy in the reverse. They got to let it go. They got to let the bullshit go. They got to get out of stagnation. This was all a test for them to get out of stagnation. But now they're going from a 4 of Cups. So now they were enjoying luxuries, their meanness. They were upset. Someone was drinking a lot as well. Something about Lisette. Something about Lisbeth. 10 of Swords energy. Now they're going through something like this. The worst is behind them. They didn't know how to handle that. Everything is coming in for a reason and sometimes just for a season. Now they're stressed. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Now they're in a 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Now they're in a 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Someone is not having a good time. And it's only going to get worse. 01, a levy. A levy, something about Levi, something about a lever. 01, 08, something about lever. Someone likes lever or soap. 01, 08, 11. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 energy. Someone's going to a difficult trial. I was getting divine justice. They're going to a difficult trial. Divine justice. They're going through a difficult trial. This happens as above and so below. Divine justice for their envy, for their possession, for their obsessions, for their wicked games. They like to play wicked games. They win stupid prizes. 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords. They got to move away from a storm. Gemini energy, the choice, the lovers, a pathway to cause conflict. 5 of Wands. They wanted a pathway to close up as well. 4 of Swords energy. Something could have to do with a Gemini. The Devil. They're sick. They're going to fall ill. There's a Gemini who's going to fall ill because of a pathway that they took to pair up with these people. I don't know. There's a bunch of illness here. There's disease here. The Devil to the 4 of Swords energy. Look at this person in the bed, sick. The moon energy. I think someone's lost their mind. They can't function. They can't function right now. They can't. The devil to the Four of Swords to the moon? No. That's like huge, like, no. For an offer that they took, the sacrifice. Now they're sacrificed. I don't know. I am getting like, someone wanted their own show. Someone wanted their own show. They wanted their own show. Ace of Cups. They wanted their own show. A Queen of Pentacles. Greedy. So someone wanted to hold on to an opportunity because they wanted their own show. They're gonna get a fucking show and a half. Judgment. They're gonna get a show and a half. Judgment. They're gonna get a show and a half for this Capricorn or this Queen of Pentacles or someone's partner. Side note, we do have new love coming in here. We do have new love or something that's going to go really well. Five of Cups, there's going to be some type of disappointment or someone's ashamed because of the conflict that they involved themselves in. Someone wants to make something right, I guess. They've been going within about a community and they've been noticing someone was in on some ritual work with a bunch of people that they're like, oh, these were my foes. I betrayed my friend, or I betrayed a friend, or I betrayed, defeat, Five of Swords. And look, this person's embarrassed because this one's all prideful. Like, yeah, let's do it. I'm almost, for some of you, I'm getting like a group of celebrities, but this is what's coming in. I'm getting like a group of celebrities that like energy harvesting, and this witch was like, yeah, let's do it. We can. This is a young witch. She's like, yeah, let's do it. We can do it. We can. This person's evil. 011111. They got him with evil talk. This person's evil. Look at them. Look at them. This person's evil. Look what they do. Blah blah blah. Let's ruin them. I'm gonna do some ritual work here. Someone was in on the bullshit. Somehow someone was in on this bullshit. I'm getting like Hollywood stars, to be quite facts and faculty. A faculty member. The Sun. This is true. Exposure of the devil, of a Capricorn or a Leo. Something about the Mona Lisa. I don't know. Something about Luxor. Something about the museum. The museum in Paris. There, and it has like a pyramid. I forgot the name of the museum. And it's not the Luxor Museum. It starts with an L though. A museum in Paris. I don't know. Museum in Paris. Someone's friend. A Page of Cups energy, Eight of Swords energy. Someone's trapped up. Someone is trapped up in their head with the emotional manipulations because of their ambitions to see someone disappointed, to see someone ashamed, embarrassed, so that they could have money. And this King of Wands, someone that they sleep with, who they say that they're family, but they're not. They've fucked before. We got a Four of Pentacles. This was all greed, to hold on to a Temperance energy, to hold on to a healing, to prevent a healing from happening as well. Anyways, we had a few different energies in there. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I think we're done. We're done, my lovies. We've done it, my lovies. I have nothing else to say right now. My lovies. Some people live crazy ass lives. Reality is stranger than fiction. Reality is, the things I've seen in readings, I'm like, wow, holy cow. The things I see some people do, this is what you live like. This is what you live like. Not even just in readings, in real life. I've met people that I'm like, something about, you say I'm just a friend. Oh, baby, you've got what I need, but you say I'm just a friend. These people call each other friends. They call each other friends. And they're wondering if you know all of the details. Or they're wondering if someone knows all the details. Operations. Something that has to do with operations. I was getting a bunch of stuff earlier, but they're wondering if you know the details. Not wondering if they should have a genuine repentance. They want to know like how much they can get away with. This is what came in earlier. I got this download. Spirit gave us this download. They're wondering like how much they can get away with, how much is known, how much is not known. Using the terms soulmate, twin flames, and divine counterparts to manipulate emotions. Using the terms soulmate, twin flames, and divine counterparts to manipulate someone's emotions. They want to know how much details you know. Trust issues cannot be overcome with this person. Trust issues cannot be overcome with this manipulator who's also a psycho. Trust issues cannot be overcome because, in fact, they think they belong in prison. Something about a prism. Something about a kaleidoscope. Trust issues cannot be overcome. There's postpartum support here for somebody. Daylight savings time. Someone also, this is the type of person easily pin a baby on a donkey, easily get pregnant by somebody else and say the baby's yours. 01, 01, 15, 11, 01, 15, 15, 01, 15, 16. There is a tower to this devil. For some of you, if you have a lot of money, I am getting someone that would, Monica, that would be willing to get pregnant by someone else. If you don't want to get them pregnant, they would be willing to fuck someone else or get pregnant by someone else and pin the baby on you. They stole your mail from your mailbox. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding about any of what I say. I'm not kidding about nothing. Stole your mail from your mailbox. Everything comes in for a reason. They stole your mail from your mailbox. They paid to have this done. I told you something about Abigail. They paid to have this done. I told you, in my case, I know that it wasn't, there's just a random female, not a random one, but there was a younger female that showed up once. Child endangerment, endangering children, involving innocent people in bullshit. Because I am getting also involving innocent children or innocent people or the youth in their bullshit. Because it's like, you won't get in trouble. Cuckoo. If they're willing to go to this extreme for some money, my lovies, to keep their stability, what do you think they're willing to do at some point? I was watching this woman, right before starting this, there was a woman who killed her husband. She hammered him to death. The man was fucking 84 years old. She hit him with a hammer, killed him. A few months later, she was supposed to face trial. She killed herself, suicided herself. This is the type of fucking dumbass energy. Major layoffs. Morse code. There's going to be code. Reading between the lines. Someone's reading between the lines about some major layoffs. There are some psychos on this planet. There are some sickos on this planet. I don't know if we need more millionaires. I think we need more empathy. I think we need more community. I think we need some support for people. Not to have them in sexcapades. These people are not even fucking functional enough to be in relationships. Yet here they are in relationships and running fucking departments for some. They don't need to be doing any of that. That's why we have such a sick society. I'm just a messenger here. Something about sobriety test. Someone's a drunk. Someone is on drugs. They also try to plant false evidence about someone being on drugs who's never been on drugs. Someone who you met, look at this bullshit. Someone you met while you were running errands has been fucking watching you. I told you, for some of you, this could have been someone that you met in a gym. They were watching you the whole fucking time. I told you someone's on drugs, rehab. Someone's already been to rehab. For someone needs to go to rehab. Spear phishing, using fake accounts to trick Chris. Someone who cut their penis off as well. Spear phishing, using fake accounts to trick someone into giving them private information. This person is a fool. They're a fool. I'm just the messenger here. Monitoring spirits as well. They're summoning up monitoring spirits. For some of you, you're millionaires, huh? You're millionaires, huh? Child endangerment, endangering children. Again, something about Jimmy. They want to know if you know the details of their child endangerment as well. It got old quick. I bet it did. I bet it did. I bet the kinky demon that tricked you into, for some of you, into being with people like this, it got old real quick. The fake friendships, it got old real quick. For me, it gets real old real quick. I'm like, nah, I see your demon, sweetie. No, it gets old real quick. Fool energy. They paid to get this done. They paid a youngster, fool, April, adopting, someone who is adopting. It's like adopting for what? We got rehab, using fake accounts to trick someone into giving them fake information. For some of you, be cautious because someone's trying to like, there was a while where I was also getting like a lot of like, I could tell someone was giving me fucking false like emails and bullshit. Porn emails and kinky shit, and I'm like, they clearly, this is their kinks. They're trying to project shit onto me. It's like, what can we throw that sticks? Because we don't know this mother effer from a hole in the wall. We're trying to paint this person to be something they will have never been, they will never be, never will be a hoe, never will be a fucking prostitute, never been on drugs, never been addicted to any substances. Thank goodness, thank my spirits, thank my fucking ancestors. Thank everyone that fucking reinforces that I was meant to do something big on this planet. I was not meant to be fucking suffering. I was actually helped. I was helped. Someone was helped out of their suffering. So someone was helped out of their suffering, but they pretend like they've never been helped out of their suffering. I don't know. For some of you, there's someone losing their mind. They're also trying to project mental disorders. They want you to feel left out. Again, I'm very particular about who I know. I know certain people that have left me out. Something about Lisa. I know certain people that have left me out. I'm not a Queen of Swords in the reverse. I don't know. Someone's trying to argue too on the soul level. Someone's in all types of demonic possession. You got access to the Akashic records. I have access to the Akashic records. You know what responsibility this is? I'm going to throw this away because I don't have something to eat today. You know what this means? Access to the Akashic records? Spirit has already told me. I'm going to be tested. There are all types of people that are fucking all types of incest, all types of shit they can't accept in their life, all types of demons they're trying to hide in fucking relationships. They're suicidal. They want to project it onto someone else. I don't care what kind of general they are. I don't care what kind, queer. Here we go with this queer right for the straight guy. Access to Akashic records. For some of you, you have access to Akashic records. You don't throw that away because one day you don't have anything to eat. You don't sell your soul because one day you don't have anything to eat. If I've learned anything from the Jesus story, is that I like fasting. I like that he fasted. I like that. Today I don't have anything to eat. Tomorrow we'll see what happens. We got being pleasant to win you over. They will also continue to be this way authentically throughout the connection. And they're reading between the lines. Can I hit it in the morning? Okay. Morse code. There's code. Cancer energy could be significant to you. June 22nd through July 23rd. Orange County is coming in. Cancer energy could be significant. It's getting hot. It got hot. My Venus is in Cancer, my lovies. Where's your Venus? Where's your penis? For some of you, where's your penis? Someone's been drinking a lot. For some of you, I told you someone's been drinking a lot because of the major layoffs, or someone's going to be drinking a lot through the major layoffs. I don't know. Their karma is going to hit them real hard. It's going to be nice and slow because they wanted to see someone die nice and slow. This is what's coming in. Someone thought of again, I'm getting for something sinister in the field. They wanted to see someone die nice and slow. This is what they thought was going to happen. I don't understand what kind of delusional, this is like my brother's energy. I don't understand what kind of delusional plan some people think is going to happen. And God's like, that's not what's going to happen. That's not what's going to happen, Tati. Something about Tatiana's coming in. That's not what's going to happen. How about Jacqueline? I told you someone's a vindictive crazy, and they're vindictive for all the wrong reasons. It's like being vindictive against, I don't know, someone like me that they don't even know. This is the energy. For some of you, there's someone that doesn't know you from a hole in the wall. Doesn't know you. They just hate that you changing their fingerprints. They're doing the most. I told you there's a serial killer in the field. Changing their fingerprints and everything. Dang. They wanted you to have this energy. Here, you take this. You know how many crazy asses I've had come here? I know what you've done. It's like, okay, strong projecting their Desmond, strong projecting their devils. You ain't stopping anyone, my lovies, with your delusions. Go change your fingerprints, you psycho. They stole mail from your mailbox. Something about Megan Fox. They stole mail from your mailbox. Because they secretly wanted to sabotage you. Stole mail from your mailbox because they secretly wanted to sabotage you. Relocation support, because you're supposed to get some type of relocation support, or you're supposed to get money in the mail. Like Truth Nunez. It's like, where's my check I was supposed to get a long time ago? I wonder who took it. You're supposed to get relocation support. Someone knows you're supposed to get relocation support. For some of you, someone's in government. Major sporting event. Postpartum depression or Parsi. Marrying someone to get a visa. Trust issues cannot be overcome. Using the terms soulmate, twin flame, and all this bullshit to manipulate someone's emotions. Winning the lottery. Lack of heart and commitment will lead them to quit even though they are so close. I was getting for someone that's gonna win the lottery. Again, if an MBA is important to you in public administration, I am getting that someone was going to win some type of lottery, but they're gonna give up before. It's like they're right there and they're gonna give up right before the prize comes out. An air sign, an Aries wants to jump in. That's not an air sign. Area 51 for some. Air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Excuse me. The next air sign season is Libra, starting September 21st, going to October 22nd. We got some type of an internship here. Someone is competing, an internship in the bedroom. It's in his or her kiss, an apology face to face, a brotherhood who are blind leading the blind, tease. Breaking things in the house, intimidation tactics on the East Coast of something. You have already met the one. Spirit gave it to us. Remember, I said it. You have already met the one. I told you, Spirit told you. You have already met the one. Something about a vocational visa. Something about the 20s. You inherited a business. The chemistry is off the charts. About a financial crisis. They are all working against you to make the financial crisis happen. I wonder who put the financial crisis in place. I'm just a messenger here. It's right in your face. Blind leading the blind. You are missing each other. A single mother. Strong immune system. I don't plan on changing. This single mother does not plan on changing. Someone wants to confront you and they're worth listening to. They projected their fears onto you. They will come back for all the wrong reasons. Fishing, he or she controls everything that I do. They snuck out of the house to work. A major sporting event. Tonsil stones, the letter G. Fortune 500. Someone you don't know or vaguely know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. They are desperate. They snuck out of the house to have sex with another woman. They are working late. Demons are attacking them because they are unjustly attacking. Demons are attacking them again because they unjustly attacked. Demons are attacking them because they attacked unjustly. How many times are we going to say it in how many different ways? They are not being attacked because they need to defend themselves. They're being attacked because they are doing too much. You have to check the IP addresses and the registered connections because they're fucking batshit crazy. DSM, something else, Stacy. DSM 7. God loves, even though someone doesn't plan on changing. A celebrity gathering. I told you celebrity energies in the field. Rose-colored glasses came off. No remorse or no shame for these people. A P.O. box. Same-sex rituals. They are not the same person anymore. In a new... Nuka, something about a hammock. They are not the same person anymore. Someone's not involved in same-sex rituals anymore. Someone needs to reintroduce someone to something. 012911, especially if the name Omar. Something about Omar Epps. They're not the same person anymore. They're not into the same rituals, and people are just fucking competing. Same-sex rituals. A quickie at work with a coworker. Jesus. A single mother. A speaker, a new relation, in their 20s, a 5-star restaurant. This person does not celebrate holidays. Malnutrition. Stole your mail from your mailbox because he or she controls everything that they do. The letter J, refuel. A workplace hidden sex affair. Secretly having sex with your friend with an average IQ. That's it. That's all we got. And the letter Q. Lack of commitment and heart will lead them to give up even if they're so close. They have no idea who you are. Just like me, they don't have any idea who you are. 013011. 013011 333. They have no idea who you are, my lovies. You are a rare breed. And you're not greedy. You don't live your life because of greed. That's what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. And they have no idea who you are. But they think that they do. They think they're even going to sacrifice you. They think they have plans for your life. Yet they have no idea who you are. And they think they have plans for your life. This is why their plans fall apart. They planted something or someone. That's why their plans fall apart. It doesn't matter how many hex work, how many fucking plants they put in, how many plants. I'm getting like planting and like root work planting. It doesn't matter how many plants, how many fake people they put in your life. They pay people to be in your life. They have no idea who you are. Spirit gave us this download. It came in as like people that try to like get me to like fall into a trap of like fake love or sleeping around with someone. 013111 3333. It's like, you have no idea who I am. Absolutely not. You're projecting who you are. You're the hoe, my lovies. It's not me. I don't live like that. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm just saying that there have been difficult lessons that I'm like, that's not for me. That life is not for me. Why am I going to keep pretending like that life is for me? I'm a wife. I truly am. I know a lot of wives that aren't wives. Wives. I know a lot of husbands that aren't husbands. And I know a lot of single people that would make great husbands and great spouses. But what do they choose to do? Work on themselves. These people hide in titles and money and false idols. And even try to fucking sabotage others. Psychos. It's like, you're fighting for what, my love? You need to fight for your life at this point. You're going through extremes. This is extreme demonic possession. Serial killer energy. Kind of cut their fucking fingerprints. Because of what they've done. Vince. Luck is on your side. For some of you, if you're feeling lucky, play, my lovies. Luck is on your side. There's going to be some type of compromise for some of you. If you're feeling like you need to compromise, my lovies. When it comes to this conflict, you're going to get really good news. Boom. That's it. That's all. Something's going to be on the news. They're going to cut their fingerprints, run away to fucking different countries, do all this shit, live like cowards, like the cowards that they are. They still haven't learned the lesson. Face your demons. Face the music. You've hurt a lot of people, innocent people. Face the music. You can't do that. Something about the face the music. Something about the Save the Music program. That could be significant for some. People that donate to music programs. And look at what they do behind the scenes. Look at what they do behind the scenes. Tell them, Christine. Anyway, stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend. Sometimes Zaporia and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your sister friend. And your spirit friends. And your sister friend. And your spirit friends. In love always. In love always. In love always. And forever. Homies, there's a wrench in the plans. Peace.